So it's day one of my Ilkley Deanery visit. It's great to be here, not far from Burley, I think, from Burley and Wharfdale. And I was preaching this morning at All Saints Ilkley from a passage in Colossians, and Paul starts out his letter to Colossians by saying to the people who are in Colossae and in Christ. And what I'm trying to do this week is to figure out what does it mean to be in Christ and in Ilkley, in Christ and in Addingham, in Christ and in Burley, and these other places where I'll be staying, where I'll be visiting clergy, where I'll be visiting congregations, schools, places of work, clubs, all sorts of things. And it's just a joy to be here. I think it makes quite a difference what you see out of the window when you wake up first in the morning. And just coming places from Bradford and seeing something and going back is different from actually staying the night and waking up in the morning and looking out of the window and saying, what does it mean to be in Christ here? Today has been great. Today's been Sunday services, and we had a special service, a special annual event of the Air Training Corps for all of East and Central Yorkshire. That was great, just had that in Ilkley. This evening meeting some people who are preparing for confirmation at St Margaret's.
Right, and just get the cottage and Royal.
So a lot of people think that coming to Bradford, that I'm coming to a metropolitan area, multi-faith, and in a city. And as you can see from my newfound friend here, Bradford Episcopal area is not only that. So we've got the joys of Bradford city itself and the joys of the Dales. Wharfdale. Yeah. Is that right? So I'm here, it's Monday. I'm on day 2 of the Deanery visit, and I'm with the retired clergy of Ilkley Deanery, and it's just wonderful to be here. We've had a lovely meal put on by Burley and Wharfdale Parish Centre, and just been a wonderful opportunity to be able to get around the table, talk to people about where they're at in their different ministries, where they've been, where they feel they're at the moment. And it's a great group of people who are contributing so much to the church in this part of the world. Right. It's day 3, and I'm at the Otley Christian Resources Hub, and I'm here with Anne, who kind of runs Open the Book. One of the highlights that has been of these 3 days, well, of this week so far, has been doing some assemblies with schools with a project called Open the Book. So yesterday I was at I was a very religious person, and I got told off in no uncertain terms by John the Baptist in front of all these kids in the assembly. What we're looking at today is another box. This is the Big Picnic. And tell us about the Big Picnic.
So the Big Picnic is the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000.
Right.
So our props team 10 years ago
picnic box?
Came up with this. So we've got a picnic box which introduces the story, which relates to the children, and then you have characters. So we've obviously got a Jesus character, the white robe, which fits everybody.
And the fish?
And the fish.
Hang on, why is it? Is it broken? No, it's not broken. What's inside?
So when Jesus blesses the fish and the bread, the way we demonstrate that to the children is that then they can get little fish and little bread.
Not bad, not bad.
And then they go out of the assembly and they collect them all in the baskets as they're leaving.
Isn't that great? This is wonderful.
So each one, it starts with creation.
If you thought the Resources Hub was just about Open the Book, that's been going for 10 years, but there's a lot more. This is Mandy. Tell us about what you do, Mandy.
So my job really is to work with any of our member churches with their children's ministry. So I help Sunday schools, I help with all age worship, and it's really planning and using resources. So you can see we've got lots of things here to help children and adults engage with Bible stories and start to be able to reflect and think about what they might mean for them.
It's day 4 now, and I'm up at the Cow and Calf. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I mean, these are beautiful as well. This is Peter and Jan from Ben Ridding, and the Cow and the Calf is part of their parish, and they've come here to show me looking down over the valley to Ben Ridding and to Ilkley, to their parish. So it's my final day here in Ilkley Deanery, and I'm very sad to be going actually. I'm working towards a Eucharist at St Margaret's this evening, and looking back with huge gratitude to the different things that I've been involved in this week. Particularly, I think, grateful for the people I've been staying with, and the time at the Flesher's farm over the last couple of nights with the family, with the Flesher family there, and just here being involved in Out of the Box. Yesterday, this wonderful time at Five Oaks with this lovely community of people from different backgrounds, including people with different learning disabilities. Just overwhelmed by the way in which the churches in different ways are reaching out and part of their communities and being a blessing. To have morning prayer this morning with Sanctuary, very creative way of bringing people together. We were praying about Cambodia, we were thinking about the different headlines, Ukraine, all the different things that are going on in the world, but also praying about Valentine's Day and this project where people from the different churches are going to give out little chocolate hearts and little badges saying loved to people in Ilkley, just saying you are loved. This may be a nice day for you, Valentine's Day, maybe a really difficult day for you, but you're loved by God. So I guess I want to finish off by saying thank you to everybody who's welcomed me here in such an extraordinary way, with such generosity, being touched by the love and the generosity, the openness that I've received here, and it's been such a blessing to me.